Welcome back to Final Fantasy, everyone. Final Fantasy X to be specific. What did we do last time? We fought Dude. We fought the dude who changed his elements, I'm pretty sure. In here, in fact. It's been a little while. Just let me reacquaint myself with what we're doing here. You know, new recording sessions and all. We're now outside of Macalania Woods. We're in Macalania, the icy place. I don't actually know what this place is called. Well, I mean, they left you behind, Classico, but you got the Chocobo, so, you know, at least there's that.
How'd you know what it wanted?
Because he's a Chocobo Whisperer.
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe
I still think it's weird that Chocobo, the plural of Chocobo is Chocobos.
Hey, what job do you see me doing?
Should you die or should you be a breeder?
I think so too.
I think the breeder actually, I don't know if it actually matters what we pick, but he will be a breeder. He has a place, I think he's in the Calm Lands, I want to say. It's a new Albed thing. We're not going to get all of them. I think I've already missed one or two. But we'll get the ones that we see anyway. You don't need all of them to understand what they're saying. You really only need like a third maybe. You can get most of it through context. So now we have ice enemies to fight, and I mean that's better than the petrifying enemies, but we still are underleveled because we're not OHKOing them. Oopsies. I mean Lulu is because she's awesome, but I don't think she'd one-hit KO the Flan. The Flan is the one. Oh wow, even Riku with her speed can't kill that thing. Come on, Riku, you can do better than that. I'm not terribly concerned though. We're right outside a healing place, and also we kind of want to get people's overdrives up if we can. There's two boss fights coming up. I think it might be 2 in a row. Like you don't get to heal in between them, I'm pretty sure. One of them isn't especially hard, but one of them, if I remember right, it can be kind of a pain. So if we could get people's overdrives, I'm not gonna, you know, stay here and grind to do that, but there's certainly a case to be made. And I think one of them we can't even use Aeons. I think we can for the second one, but the first one I think you have to do a certain amount of damage first before you can. I don't know, it's been a while since I know, before I know the actual rules, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think it either desummons them right away, or just doesn't let you.
The wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh? Come on, don't say that.
But yeah, we're not actually going to sleep this time unless we want to. We can just heal at the save point. So there's not really much of a point to it. And then as soon as we progress past this point, we're going to get cutscenes and boss fights. So it's going to be fun. Hopefully. Oh, okay. It cutscened us before we even got to the end of the path. Oh, hey, Trommel, how you doing? Look at those hands. Their hands are so large. Like, that's the Guado thing. That's one of their traits, but still, impressive. I can see why they're really fast at Blitzball. I'm pretty sure they, on average, have like a higher speed because they can just swim faster because they got bigger hands. The Ronsos are slower because they're just bigger dudes and dudettes. I think there's 2 female Ronsos on the Ronso team, and you can maybe recruit one more that just isn't on a team. I really want to play Blitzball. Like, I almost want to make that its own series. If that's something you want to see, please let me know in the comments, because I will actually do that. Because Blitzball is really fun. I'll commentate over it like it's actual sports. I used to do that when I played soccer. With soccer, you're not always on the field, right? Especially indoor soccer, you sub basically like it's hockey or like it's hockey's the best. The best analog to it. So when I was on the bench, I'd just commentate over the game like it was sports, and it would entertain everyone. It was lots of fun. For a time, that's actually what I wanted to do with my life, with my career, but that didn't end up happening for many reasons. The most of which is I don't really think I have a good voice for it. I know I'm doing a Let's Play now. I don't like my voice, just in general. But nobody really does, so that's not special. Either way, it's a thing that if you guys want me to do a Blitzball series, I would do a Blitzball series. That's a thing that could easily happen because I love Blitzball. Be a lot of Besaid Aurochs winning though, I'll tell you that. Might actually work better for X2, although X2 you can play in like 4 times speed or something. Like you can just like zoom through it if you really want to.
Lady Yuna.
Yeah, Trauma, Yuna's part of our party, so it's fine. Also, can't Riku just tell these Albed to like back off?
Riku.
Oh hey, it's brother. Don't interfere or something. I didn't read the rest, but don't interfere was the first 2 words. And we don't even have a third of the Albeds. They're books, so you can usually get what they're saying. It's not too difficult. Magic and Aeons are banned, maybe?
Translation? It's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. We're not going to be able to use Aeons or Magic until we defeat a certain part of this boss. I don't remember if it's like a floaty thing or just you have to do a certain amount of damage. I can't remember. We'll find out here. But yeah, I think you have to kill that thing and then you can... Yeah, okay. So it's not that difficult, but it makes Lulu in our party right now pretty useless. So Riku can, generally speaking, steal and just destroy all Machina, but not bosses, because that would be cheating. Titus can't hit the anti-magic thing, which makes him pretty useless. This Wakadu, okay, we crit there. That's really helpful. I think Kamari's the only other one that can really do anything to it. At least we have his overdrive. I think it's probably not worth wasting it on this. Can we lance it? Like, does that count as magic? I guess not. Only 75 damage though, that's not very good. How much damage is this gonna do to us? You know what, that's not too bad. We could take that. If that's all it wants to do, I'm cool with that. We don't have a lot of things we can do with Riku, but we have some stuff. Oh, we can't even steal from the upper thing. Okay. Wow, there's really not a lot we can do here until we rely a lot on magic and not floaty guys. Like, we only have 2 guys that can hit flying guys that without magic, so that's fun. Arn has a lot of health, eh? He only got hit once by that Gatling gun also. 16,000 health this dude has. It's just a lot. It's a lot. When we kill this thing, it'll eventually respawn also, because of course they do. Mana Beam in 3 turns. That's not good. Mana Beam in 2 turns? That's even worse. Why did it get 2 turns in a row? That's not fair. And look at all those overdrives we have built up. I think Thunder, yeah, Thunder does 1.5 times, and it's resistant to everything else, so this is our best. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Why did you get to do that much damage, my guy? It was not your turn. Do you get to counter? Is that a thing? It doesn't seem like it's a thing. Oh man, look at all those Aeons that we got. Just built up overdrives. It may or may not be worth using them. It may or may not be worth using them to take a Mana Beam. That's what we're gonna do. The Mana Beam, I think it's like maybe not no HKO to depending on who you got out. Like Oren's got 2,000 health. I'm pretty sure he'd be okay. I want to see if Ixion can actually survive this with shield, because that like doubles our defense or something. 1.5 times our defense, something like that. Okay, that was nothing. Absolutely nothing. This should do several thousand damage. And sure, he'll get a couple of attacks in after that, but that's fine. We've already seen Gatling Gun isn't very strong. Then again, that is dispersed throughout an entire party, so maybe it would be worse. I want to see. This should do a lot of damage, though. 4,600. That's pretty good. Maybe this will miss. No, it didn't miss. We can take 2 of those, though. Oh, he's just gonna charge his mana beam again. Are we gonna get to shield it? Oh wow, he's just gonna get all of the turns. He just got all of the turns. He's got 5 turns in a row, 4 turns in a row. Oh. Oh wow, okay, so shield is like way better than ×2. It did like, it was like 6 times better. Close to it. Okay, well, the more you know. I'm still glad we did that, because he's now basically at half health. Why does he get to counter Lulu? That seems unfair. Does he get to counter, because he didn't counter Orin when he attacked. Okay, well, let's haste Yuna so she can heal Lulu prior to this dude getting another attack. Oh, he's just gonna mana beam again. Okay. Well, we don't need to summon anyone yet to take that because, I mean, 3 turns away, so that's fine. Let's do as much damage as we can now. I guess he's gonna do his attack again. No? Oh, that is very, very not good. That is incredibly not good. That came out at the worst possible time. Yeah, let's do the slots so we can kill that thing. Because we don't want to eat that mana beam. We desperately do not want to eat that mana beam. Okay, they're both weak to electricity, so hopefully this does like double damage. That's not very strong. But it should allow us to kill that thing. I hope. 339, so Kamari does this, and then Waka strikes it. That should be enough to kill it. And then we can sub in Yuna on Kamari's turn. That should be enough. We should be good. Oh man. It's a tougher fight than you'd like, but as long as you strategize, you're fine. Okay, it's not weak to water, it's not weak to ice. That's too bad. That hits both. It's not going to put him to sleep, but it hits both. Okay, well, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now we can strike it once. Then we'll switch in Yuna before the turn ends. Summon an Aeon, shield. You know the drill. Oh, it actually killed Lulu this time. Cool. Is that assault getting stronger, or is Lulu just not getting healed fully? I feel like it's getting stronger. And Ifrit with his tanky 1800 health. Now we'll just shield. We'll take the mana beam, it'll be fine. See if he has more defense than Ixion. No, he has less defense than Ixion, or less immunity to magic or whatever. How much does our attack do? Almost 400. You know what? We can do this cycle, that's fine. Wait, why does he get 2 turns still? All we did was an attack. If he gets 2 turns again, I swear. Oh, he's going to counter too? Why does it just randomly decide that countering is going to be a thing? You know, we're going to die anyway. Let's do as much damage as we can. I think we could do it maybe a little bit more by just attacking and stalling, but it's also slower and boring, and I don't want... Wow, that did not as much as I thought it would do. Ixion's did like 4,600. Oh, I didn't even think that guy could counter that. I didn't think he was going to use assault as well. He could have killed me. That could have really backfired. That could have been a really bad play on my part. Oopsie. But it worked out in the end. We still have to resurrect Lulu, though. Luckily, Yuna's hasted, so that's fine. Get Orin out here to do some damage. We've got him down pretty good now. See, why didn't he counter Orin? Explain. Expliquez s'il vous plaît. I don't get it. Mana Beam in 3 turns, fine. That's fine. That doesn't matter to me. Okay, now we'll cure her. Yeah, Lulu just must not have been at full health because she's 1100 normally. Almost 1200. Now we can haste Lulu. We gotta kill him before he gets that magic thing out again, is the real thing. I wish we could null the Mana Beam, but we can't do that. Get everyone to full health. Should be okay, because he doesn't have a lot of health left, and we're doing almost 1,000 with Lulu. 2 turns. Yuna could just she can pretty much full heal Lulu in the time it takes. Okay, he's got 1100 left. We got him. He's oh, come on, dude. For seriously? You had to go and do that, did you? Well, too bad. We got him. He's dead. I was playing with y'all. We're not celebrating though. Why aren't we celebrating? Why didn't we get our experience cutscene? Is it because the boss fight's not over? You're not playing with me, are you, game? It's not playing with us. Although there is another boss fight. I don't know if it's right now or in just a little bit, but it's pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Hey, brother. What are you saying? Yuna is cafe. That's funny. You can make some pretty funny words when they only translate some of the Albed. Oh yeah, so Waka still doesn't know that Riku's an Albed. This is kind of a pivotal moment.
I'm Albed, and that was my brother.
Dun dun dun. Because you're racist, buddy.
You'd be upset. This is great.
I can't believe I've been traveling with an you liked her all the time before here. It's almost like your racism is unfounded, like all racism.
You know what that means?
Nothing.
Sin was born because people use
No, that's not true, though.
You got proof? Show me proof.
Oh, we're getting religious debates now.
Not that you know.
That's not good enough.
She probably knows Yevon's teaching is better than Waka. I mean, that's typically the case with atheists, isn't it?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
Oh, Waka.
That doesn't mean you
She's
can
like a
never
child.
sin
Stop
about it.
berating her. She's 15.
Never change
Then again, I think Waka's only like 17 or 19 or something.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know.
There probably is a way to stop it.
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
That's not how it works, though.
When? How?
If we keep faith in
Man, didn't you want a good religious debate in your video game? People talk about now that people are shoving their agenda into video games or keep politics out of video games. This is 2001 this game came out. Like, grow up, everyone.
Come on, Waka.
These things have always been in video games.
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an
Oh, and here's
Albed.
Titus with his
You
level-headedness.
guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
Titus finally makes sense. First time in the video game, he's said something smart.
I don't know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person.
Aha.
She's just Riku.
She's just Riku.
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
And maybe become less of a racist.
Let him go.
He's gonna walk the whole way there.
To think.
We're gonna take jet skis, and he's gonna walk.
Sorry. You've done nothing to apologize for.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being born in Albed.
You sure you know how to drive this?
Wow, Kamari's strong. Oh, he's not even gonna...
Better than Kamari does.
He's just gonna go on his own. So, you know, we got Lulu. When we got her in Guado Salam as well. Which makes me think that the Guado Salam one was
I hope that
affinity-based,
you're not
but...
mad at Waka.
Because this one absolutely is. You can get a different cutscene with every person. Except Yuna, obviously, because Trommel took her. but I almost always get Lulu, and I'm not sure why.
She's...
Like, I don't actually know. I never looked into how to, like, actually boost affinity. I'm not sure if it's just who you use the most, or...
I can tell
Like, I know if you decide to pray at the statues or whatever, that raises or lowers affinity with certain people. But, like, raising it, or praying raises it with Waka and Yuna, I think. And not doing it does it with Lulu, but we still got Lulu. I don't know. I don't know how the mechanics work.
more to it than that.
I've never looked into it. I don't care that much because, again, I don't really pay attention to the cutscenes anymore. This is the most I've paid attention to them
Used a Machina weapon, right?
since I've played this game, like, the second time, probably. And I'm not even paying that close attention now, as evidenced by me talking over this one completely and not paying attention or commenting on it.
No, nothing. Hey, can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say
It's an
that I
odd
know.
question to ask somebody who has no clue that that's what happens.
Sin is the
Like, why would anyone ever think that Sin is a person? Sin's a giant whale creature. Like, Orin knows that Sin is jacked, and we know that Sin is jacked.
There's no need to know, so no one asks.
Oh, that's an odd thing.
You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even
They ain't
wonder?
got time to wonder, Titus.
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
It's true. Until there was, and then we died. / woke up in Spira. That's not a spoiler. I wonder if there's anyone who just walked past that treasure chest. Ooh, Mega Potion's really good. I'm glad we got that. And now we get... Who are you? No, cool. $400. That's worth almost nothing, but sure. Look at this incredibly long path that's held up by nothing. I'm not sure how the physics work on that. Look at the glowies. I want to touch the glowies, but you can't. It's like there's a hidden thing, but there's no hidden thing. It's really sad. I just want to touch the glowies. Alright, what's going on here, guys?
Halt!
No, I don't want to halt.
The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
Oh, you're racist too now?
She is a guardian.
An Al-Bed? A guardian? Preposterous.
Yeah, but it's true, though.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And when I was a kid, I didn't really understand the like, racism in this game.
Very well.
It's like, oh yeah, they're the Al-Bed, they're different. You hate them, that's just how it is. And I'm like, oh wow, that they're really, really poorly mistreated in this game. It's terrible.
Ah, Lady Yuna's guardians. I haven't thanked you for your help.
You gonna give us something? You gonna give me something?
Thanks.
Trommel, you gonna give me something?
I was able
Trommel,
to
I want stuff.
Yuna here.
Trommel.
You have my
No, I don't want your gratitude, I want a thing. Things are better. Oh, okay, he's gonna give us a thing.
Much, but I
That's why I talk to you. I only talk to people because I think they'll give us things. A shell targe. Well, that's fine.